the secret annex, Anne's day began at 6:45. She would take the screens down from the windows, and then the morning ritual in the bathroom would start, as one by one the group in hiding prepared for the day. There was a strict schedule, because by 8:30 the annex had to be completely silent. That was when work began for the staff of the warehouse. They didn't know there were people hiding in the secret annex. Because the group's helpers in the office had not yet arrived, any sound might betray them. Even the toilet was a no-go area, as the soil pipe ran right through the warehouse.
Shh, Father. Quiet, Otto. Shh. Pim, it's 8:30. Come here now, you can't run the water anymore. Walk quietly.
Even after the helpers started work in the office above the warehouse, the people in hiding still had to be quiet. By then, any noises from the hiding place heard in the warehouse would seem to come from the offices. They would spend the rest of the morning reading, studying, and preparing lunch. Anne was doing a stenography course together with Margot and Peter, and also learned French, German, algebra, and history. At 12:30, the warehouse workers would go out to lunch. The helpers and the people in hiding would eat together in the annex. Then, at 1 o'clock, they would turn on the radio for the latest news from the BBC. The helpers would stay until about 1:45, then go back to work. At that point, the people in hiding could have a nap. Anne used the time to study and to write. By about 4 o'clock, it was time for coffee and dinner preparations would start. The warehouse workers went home at 5:30. Their helper Bep Voskau usually popped in after that to ask if any of them needed anything. When she, too, had left for home at 5:45, the people in hiding would spread out throughout the building. With everyone gone, they could emerge safely from their hiding place and even go into the front section of the building. Herman Van Pels would check the day's mail. Peter Van Pels fetched the bread left for them in the office. Otto Frank typed, presumably business letters. Margot and Anne did some office work for the helpers, such as filing letters, and August Van Pels and Edith Frank would cook the evening meal. They also washed themselves in the office kitchen, the only available hot water. After dinner, the group would read or chat or play games. The windows were blacked out as evening fell, and preparations for the night began at 9. Furniture had to be moved to make rooms ready to sleep in. Just as in the morning, the group followed a strict schedule for the bathroom, one after another. Anne's turn was from 9 to 9:30. After that, the secret annex gradually fell silent.